Hey guys, it's me. I'm alive again. I can't lie, I've been procrastinating filming this just cuz if you've read the title, which I think I know what I'm going to set the title as, I'm going to fix my keyboard or try to fix it. But there's like an 80% chance or like 90% chance that I don't even fix it cuz I can't find a tutorial online and I can't find any articles and I don't know what I'm doing. But yeah, basically the volume knob has problems. I'm pretty sure it broke when I was transporting it to my university dorm, and ever since I can't control the volume. And I don't like that cuz then I have to wear the headphones to play, which that makes me feel even less motivated to play cuz the sound is only coming out of one side, which bothers me. So, I'm going to try to fix it. Apparently, this older model is controlled by a potentiometer. Don't know what that is, but I'm just gonna take this apart and see how that goes, and yeah, you're gonna watch or click away from this video now. So, okay, I'll be back. I'm recording this before I even start editing, by the way, but hello. This is me of January 15th or 14th? I have no idea, whatever day today is. I'm gonna finish editing this video today, hopefully, but low-key I wanted to post this last weekend, but I got very lazy because some of the raw clips that you'll see, actually you won't see the raw clips, but some of the raw clips that I filmed were like 40 minutes long, so I'm still trying to figure out how I can transfer it on to my computer to edit, because all my Google Drives are too full. I cannot email them, yeah, and CapCut directly uploading takes too long. Because I think I still have a subscription on CapCut for like 2 more days. Hey, but yeah, we'll see how that goes. Yeah, okay, I'll figure it out. This will be out by end of day. Think? Bro, I genuinely keep on procrastinating more and more. Now it's Sunday and I still haven't edited this video, so we'll see like when it actually ends up going out. But also, I was bored this morning and started doing makeup because also procrastination. It's not like you know when this video was supposed to be originally out, but I know, and I feel bad, so then I keep making these random updates, which then I'm gonna have to edit these in too. So I'm just making this video longer, basically, and more work to edit, which means I'm more likely not to do it. But it took me 3 hours to do a 4-question assignment. That's so bad. It's because I kept using the wrong angles for something. And then I kept doing more wrong angles, and in the end I got the right angles. After 3 hours, I don't even know how long, but it's been too long. I'm gonna crash out, what the fuck? Bro, what the heck? I'm in the middle of editing, but I wanted to use my own song like in the background because then I know I won't get copyrighted. So then I googled it to find the song so that I could like YouTube to MP3 it. Because I don't have the file anymore, or I lost the file somewhere. And then I discovered that my song is released on Apple Music as well. I had no idea. I thought it was just Spotify. And then YouTube, I know for sure. But now I'm having the same amount of like jump scare that I did the first time when I found out it was on Spotify. Anyways, back to work. Bro, this video is sped up 67 times. Just because it was so long, because I kept screwing up with the screws. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing, so don't look at this as a tutorial, just look at this as my struggle. Yeah, I don't know. Originally, this video was gonna be out, like, right on New Year's, so I did actually have, like, some sort of script made, just because originally I wanted to talk about New Year's resolutions and some big goals, and how originally I didn't really want to share them because superstition about, like, blah blah blah, work in silence, let your success be your noise type shit, you know? But now, after seeing, like, random videos of people just posting their in-progress stuff, and seeing this guy on Instagram or something doing, like, 1359 or something along those lines for accountability, I'm like, let me talk about my goals. I'm revealing all my plans now. But yeah, one of the other things I want to mention is what kind of content I'm gonna do on each of my channels, because I have like 3, I think. This one's still just gonna be miscellaneous and whatever the heck I feel like posting, but I'm gonna go with a consistent post schedule. Crazy. We'll see how long that lasts though. But yeah, me talking is gonna start talking. What am I saying? Anyways. Dude, that legit took me like 2 hours just to get into the keyboard to the part that I need. And now I'm discovering I need a soldering kit, so I can't even finish this today. So I just have to leave this keyboard like right here until I can get all the stuff I need. Also, my footage is kind of scuffed. I could have moved the tripod probably to make it so that it was angled on the thing I was doing. But I'm not that advanced. But as you can see, it's just there now. And my couch is covered in the other parts. But I can't continue until I get a soldering kit, so I'm gonna order one right now, and I'll be back to finish this another day. So now I'm gonna go play video games, or maybe I'll start studying, or I'll go do something. I don't really know what, but I'll be back, or maybe I'll work on my songs, because I've got like 4 chords down, and I wanted to release an entire EP thing. I don't even know what that stands for, but I wanted to release an entire EP before the break ends. There's literally 3 days, maybe 2. Nah, there's 2 full days left. But yeah, my phone's about to die, so bye-bye. Okay, I know a lot of people are haters of ChatGPT, but low-key my goat giving me a shopping list. I'm gonna go broke on this project, and I feel like in the end it might not even work. And I might have broke it even more because I was prying at it so hard. But yeah, let's see if these items actually exist on Amazon though, but ignore my dirty monitor. Well, it's not exactly the same stuff, but you know, it's like close enough that I'm just gonna buy it and hope for the best, and I don't know how to solder, so we'll see how that goes. Bro, but I guess this is my sign that procrastination is a bad thing, because now I won't even be able to upload this video on the day that I wanted to, because this stuff won't arrive until Monday. So I guess, I'll see you guys next week. Saturday or Friday or something. I'll see you eventually. That's after a week of class then too. Ew. Sob. Wait, oh my gosh, this is gonna work out. I just realized that I could switch the location and send it to an Amazon locker instead, and it'll arrive tomorrow. So then I can actually maybe finish this by this weekend. And I removed the separate wire, so now it's cheaper by like $15 too. And that was the only item that would have arrived on Sunday after changing the location, so we'll see how this goes. I'll be back tomorrow, I guess. Yo, I got a package today. It's still the same day that I started this, but yeah, I'm gonna unbox it. Turns out I can't talk anymore. But yeah, I'm gonna open this now. Bro, this tripod is literally switching my screen protector off as we speak right now. Also, I unplugged the headphones because I can't keep holding the like this. Also, I accidentally flip this over and accidentally docked myself. Also, I can't stop saying also. Can't hang scissors. Hey, yo. What the heck? What the heck? This is huge. Damn, son. I popped so much over off this morning. My Costco ring. I ordered this thing like last week. This large. Or this small package. I thought it would just be raw dog on eBay. Hold on. It's a knockoff. Tatsuya Miku. My little computer. Slightly broken, but wait, it's actually nicer than I expected. Surprisingly, this microphone taped in. That's funny. This thing's taped in there. Yeah, I know that's staying there. I'll get it out eventually. But damn, this actually looks a lot nicer than I expected, because I'm pretty sure I got this off AliExpress. But yeah, oh, I like this. I don't know how to play it now, but that's fine. Also, every time that I'm filming with this tripod, I'm so used to not talking, so that's why there's so much awkward silence. But yeah, I'm gonna go find somewhere to put it with the stand. But that's that. Okay, I'm gonna go do some other stuff now. Bye bye. Okay, so it's Sunday now. My stuff actually did get here yesterday, but I was just too lazy to do anything. So I'm gonna do it all today. Hopefully I can get this done, otherwise it's never getting done because my semester starts tomorrow. And yeah, I don't know, I'm just in a really bad mood today. Maybe it's because of my like messed up sleep schedule, but I don't know. There's a bunch of people making a lot of noise over there in this like meeting room looking room that's like in this floor of, I don't know. I'm kind of losing words. Anyways. The stuff. Okay. I'm gonna go try to do stuff now with it. Okay. I watched one video on how to solder. Hopefully that's enough for me to solder this properly. If not, I just broke this whole thing and everything that I've been doing was for nothing. Hey! Okay, so another problem has arose. You probably saw from the last clip that I was doing absolutely nothing in it. That's because I realized in that moment that the potentiometers that I have to replace the old one do not match the number of pins that the old one had. The old one had 5. The new ones that I have 3. So that won't work. I can't even like just forcibly put it into place. So yeah. I don't know. Yeah. I'm gonna see if I can buy a replacement part. If it's over like $20 though, I'm just gonna put this back together and hope that it still works like it did before. Because at least it was working. So, yeah, we'll see what happens. I'm gonna go dig around on Google now, and I guess this project is just gonna be put on the side for now, and this keyboard's just gonna be chilling in the middle of my living room until further notice. But yeah, I guess this video will be out later, and maybe by the time this is out, I would have finished my first week of my new semester already. I don't really know, but that's that. I can't really do anything. I'm kind of stupid. Okay. Anyways. Okay, so I just did some Googling, just did some thinking, and basically I'm gonna keep going with this project today because there's no replacement parts, or there's none that are in stock or that match the exact one that's currently in the keyboard. The only ones that I can find match my replacement ones that I wanted to use. But basically, I think why this broke down in the first place is because when I was coming here, the road was bumpy and stuff, and it might have just screwed up like something with the soldering or weakened its connections. So I don't think electrically it's broken, but we'll find out, because now my plan is desolder the thing, take out the current potentiometer, and stick it back in. If it works, great. Then the problem was the connection was just weakened or something. But if it doesn't work, then there's something wrong with that potentiometer. But I don't think it should be that, because nothing's happened for that to have happened. Anyways, I don't know what I'm saying. But if that doesn't work, I'm gonna remove it again, and I'm gonna put in my replacement part and see if that works. Because I think the 5-pin, like the only really real difference is the fact that the 5-pin has 2 extra pins, which are just there for like mechanical support. But electrically, there's my 3-pin and the 5-pin are the same. There's a ground, there's like the volume output thing, and then there's input. I don't know if I said the same thing twice, but anyways. Input, wiper, so the volume adjustment thing, and then ground. Yeah. I don't know what I'm saying, but something like that. I'm gonna go try desoldering it. But all the evidence that I'm seeing is telling me not to take it out of the keyboard. So I'm just gonna desolder it directly in the keyboard, which I'm kind of scared because the soldering tutorials that I'm seeing are saying that the fumes are really bad for you, it's flammable, and yeah, I can't open my windows because it's winter and apparently the pipes will burst and stuff because it's so cold. Yeah, I'm just gonna stop talking now and go try.
Okay, voiceover Eileen here again.
yeah, I don't know if I have actually no attention span and no memory. My memory sucks. So I don't remember if I already said this, but on this account, I'm just gonna be posting whatever. Vlogs, and I don't even know, talking, yapping, blah blah blah. Same thing, basically. I'll try to post every week, sometime on Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. One of those 3 days, I will have something posted. And then on my other account, I'm just gonna stick with gaming. I think I'll talk about it a little bit more later. And then I have a music account, which I'm just gonna post lyric videos or something. I don't know. I'm not gonna do anything like that crazy because I'm still lazy. This is genuinely the sketchiest thing I've ever done, and I'm so scared of setting off the fire alarm. But I've been going at this like teeny tiny little board for the past like 30-40 minutes. I don't know if you can tell from the video, but I've genuinely been trying to get rid of the solder on this thing for so long, but it will not budge. I think it's just not meant to be taken out. I saw this thing that said just cut the like 2 main pins on the side, but I don't want to be tampering with it that much. So I think I'm just gonna leave it, resolder it, put the keyboard back together, and see if it still works. Hopefully I didn't make it worse at the very least. You know what? I don't mind if it's still broken, so long as I didn't break it more. So yeah, I'm gonna go do that. Apparently flux plus like lead and whatever else is in solder and all that can trigger fire alarms really easily. So hopefully I'm far enough away from it, and hopefully ventilation's good enough. But since I'm not supposed to be opening my windows, I don't know. But so far so good. I've opened my windows a couple times actually just so I could breathe, but it's so sketchy. Okay, bye-bye. Okay, I'm like reading through my script thing that I wrote to myself, and holy, it's so long. So much yap. Like, genuinely, I don't think I can read through this even. But basically, one of my big goals for this year is lose weight. I'm chunky, bro. Like, I don't like how I look, and for the longest time, I've disliked my body and been borderline obese and stuff. But bruh, I went home for Christmas and stuff, and I gained 10 pounds in a week, bro. Like, what? I feel like this might be one of my biggest goals, but this doesn't really affect anybody else other than me. But I'm just saying it here, just so it's out there, and so that I stay relatively accountable, I guess. But, yeah. Oh, past me was randomly going on a tangent about how everything's expensive, which, that's really stupid. I even said, this is gonna sound really dumb. But yeah, this does sound really dumb. But yeah, things are expensive. But goals more relevant to this channel and viewing. Okay, everything's put back together now. So yeah, I ended up having an extra screw, which means I didn't put one in somewhere. So I just ended up sticking it into the piano. So there's just a loose screw rolling around in there. You might have seen me do that, I don't know. But I'm gonna test it, I'm gonna plug it in, and be right back. So yeah, I have no words. It turned on. That's good. But the volume knob still doesn't work. So my 4 hours or 6 hours or however many hours I just spent on this and my $50 are gone forever. But at least it still works. I didn't make it worse. Bro. Yeah, I don't know. I guess noted. I can't fix it. Or maybe I just did it wrong. Or maybe it is actually like a electrical whatever problem, and maybe that potentiometer is actually broken. Who knows? I couldn't even get it out, so even if I wanted to test it with my other potentiometers, I couldn't, because I literally just couldn't get it out. But at least it still works, so I can still play. Yeah, I don't have anything else to say. That's it. Now I just have to clean up my room, well, my couch, of all my random stuff that I used. But that was fun, I guess. I felt like I was productive, even though I literally just ended up where I started. But at least I wasn't doom scrolling or gaming in this time, I guess. Yeah, see you eventually, probably next week. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I'll do something. Okay, see you.